This Black History Month, we honor the lives and legacy of Ingersoll's Black community, a community that built, shaped, and enriched this town. For too long, many of their names and stories have been forgotten. In the Ingersoll Rural Cemetery, a section known as Potter's Field holds nearly 400 individuals in unmarked graves. Here rests formerly enslaved African Americans, British home children, victims of the Chinese head tax, and unhoused people. They did not choose to be buried here. Rather, they were placed here because of their socio-economic status. In her book, A Safe Haven, Joyce Pettigrew shares the story of the Bevins family. Washington, Marie, and their daughter Irene arrived in Ingersoll sometime before the 1861 census. Washington worked as a whitewasher, a job in high demand in the farming community. He was laid to rest in Potter's Field in 1887, though records debate his exact age. He was possibly 85, 108, or even 111 at the time of his passing. The book notes, it is not known what happened to Marie or Rena Bevins. At the time Safe Haven was published, that was true. Marie and Irene were nowhere to be found in the historical records. However, thanks to local librarian Vicki Brenner's work digitizing the burial records for the Ingersoll Rural Cemetery, we now know that Marie passed 1 year after her husband in 1888, and Irene passed of inflammation of the lungs at the young age of 21 in 1876. Both were laid to rest here in Potter's Field. Their names seemingly lost to history have been reclaimed. Historians and archaeologists from Western University, in collaboration with Ingersoll Rural Cemetery, the town of Ingersoll, and Zora Townships, are working to restore the dignity of those buried here. Using ground-penetrating radar and other non-invasive techniques, they've mapped burial patterns and uncovered stories lost to time. Soon, a monument will be placed at Potter's Field, listing the names and dates of those buried here, a lasting tribute to those who laid forgotten for many years. This is more than history, it is an act of remembrance, a celebration of resilience, and a long overdue acknowledgement of lives that mattered.